Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. Guess where I am? I'm in Chongqing, right smack in the center on New Year's here. We are late in the afternoon here and we're going to find out what everybody's doing in this fantastic city here of Chongqing. Lots to talk to you about the traditions. We're going to talk about the people, and look at that. Have a look at this, guys. I've got the dragon hat on here. The dragon approaches us and we're going to come inside here into an area where people like to purchase things for New Year's. Let's have a turn around here and have a look. Hopefully the sound check is good and we are keeping with communications. Hopefully we're going to stream at 1080 today here because we've got some special equipment. I got my colleagues with me here. Look at the beautiful lights, and I just want to thank all the viewers that are watching today. Thank you for joining the broadcast. A special hello out there to Ken and to Kevin. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. And last minute rush, just like in some of the Western countries, but this is a last minute rush here, okay? Now, this is an area that is quite exciting and it has withstood, get this, online selling of goods. People come here with friends, family, to purchase things for the holidays. Maybe they're going away to Harbin, or maybe they're going away to Beijing, or maybe they're going away to Shenzhen or something like that. They can buy all the clothes, they can buy celebration things. You can see all the decorations in red. Now I'm going to bring my colleague into the frame here, and my colleague Zhang Gaowei is going to tell you about the color red. Gaowei, if we could get you here to tell us about the color red. One moment. Tell us about the color red here. We just made a short video about this a while ago.
Okay.
Chinese color red. What does
color
it mean?
red, Chinese people believe it's a lucky color. And during the Chinese New Year, many people want to buy something like the cup plate,
Right.
and the lanterns, and some flowers,
Okay.
all of the red color to decorate their house.
So like this kind of stuff here, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go through some of these. Are these
And
traditional
even
lamps?
red envelope.
Oh yes, let's talk about the envelopes
Hongbao.
in a moment.
Yeah, that's it.
So here's what he's mentioning about the red envelope. And normally, what people do, this lady is definitely wanting to buy a few of them. But so we got like deer, rabbits and dragons and all types of figures on here. But that will be usually stuffed with a little bit of cash, right? And you give that away to friends. What are these here?
What, this?
These, yeah. Is this just a decoration?
Firefighters? No, sorry.
Like firecrackers?
No, crackers, yes.
Really, huh?
Crackers.
Okay, and people would just have those outside of their house, huh? Look at the pretty lights there. Wow.
So because it's Dragon Year, so everywhere you will see a lot of dragon products.
Year of the Dragon approaches. It's just like the hat I've got on there. And have a look. Red is everywhere here. And we're mid-afternoon, late afternoon here, and you will see this is a Tuesday, guys. And look at how many people are here getting that last-minute crafts ready to go for the show. I'm going to put the microphone on my jacket here, and thank you guys for staying with me. But lots going on here. Okay, let's have a look. What does this read behind us here? Happy New Year?
Yes,
Happy New Year. There we go.
Food culture. Food culture.
Now, Gaowei, I'm going to ask you about... Oh, yes.
There's a fans of yours.
Where's that?
Your fan.
Hello.
Your fans.
Welcome. Happy New Year to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where are you from? Chongqing?
对对对，爱重庆。
iChongqing. Ah, we're very nice. Should we ask him a question? What do you, where are you celebrating New Year's?
你在哪过新年呀？
我就在重庆这边过年30，然后要回老家过大年初一。我老家也很近，就在四川那边。
He will spend the New Year Eve
Right.
in Chongqing and then go back to his hometown, which is in Sichuan province, quite close to Chongqing.
Oh, great. Well, Happy New Year to you.
你
Pleased to
们就
meet
是
you.
过年的时候，你们那边有什么特别的习俗吗？
Well, this is interesting. We're chatting with a fan of ours that recognized us here filming in the mall here. And kind of nice to be approached and welcomed to the city. And pleasure. Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, that's so nice. I mean, to see that happen, you know, with people that can just recognize you out in public and kindly come up and say, hey, we know you. Hey, we like watching your show. All is good. And more lights. So today's tour, we got a lot going on here. We're going to head over to the food area. And this is kind of like a mall area. My colleague Zhang Gaowei is going to be leading the way throughout today's program here. This is a definitely New Year's jacket. Hi there. Hi. Okay. Well, you know, this is one of my favorite areas, guys. I can never get sick of this area. It's too much fun. It's a lot going on. And look at the people on the streets here. Like I said, this is mid-afternoon, late afternoon here on a Tuesday, and you can already hear luggage being dragged up and down the streets. That is tourists coming to this city. Now, we did have a video out a few days back, A Nation on the Move, and that did very well on our channel. You can go back and have a look at that. Over 15,000 people have viewed that, and that explains to you the migration that goes on during this time of year. Now, a lot of people have already started that. That's called the rush. We call it the rush. That has already begun, and that goes on for over, get it, 40 days, okay? And millions, I would say even almost billions of people are moving all throughout China domestically. And of course, we are welcoming our international viewers to this wonderful city of Chongqing here. So as we continue on with this tour, I just want to say a special thanks to all of our viewers for the last year here. The channel, the iChongqing channel, has just celebrated the 30,000 subscriber milestone, which was a goal of ours last year, which we have achieved today here with you. And if you haven't already subscribed, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and enjoy. Well, if you're short of luggage, that's the guy to ask. And well, once again, I have to tell you guys, this is quite interesting to be here at this time of year because, you know, with so much going on in the city, there's a lot of stuff to cover. And we're going to do that by just kind of walking down, meeting some of the people and some of the locals here. Now, China has over 145 cities with more than 1 million people, okay? In total, the number is over 660 plus or minus, don't quote me on that, I'm saying about 660 some cities of a fair size, okay? Now, right now, if you're moving around China, you will find it difficult probably because the infrastructure is going to be put to the test. But one moment, a sec, guys. My colleagues are flagging me down here. I'm going to tell you guys, you got to get train tickets and you got to get your plane tickets going right now if you haven't already done. Across the street here, this is a little bit of an interesting thing I wanted to show you guys. If you see into the distance, this is actually live trading on platforms like Taobao and stuff. This is a store that brings the models onto the stage. They go through jackets, and as well as we're going to look at this building. This building is a
hotel right here.
Chongqing Hotel, a special hotel. Well, for all you history buffs, you can tell us about that building. There are some beautiful buildings. Look at the difference here. You have some old buildings here that are made of bricks, and then you have into the cityscape, into the skyline, the futuristic skyline, Planet China into the distance there, the Raffles City Hotel. And of course, there's the International Intercontinental down there. There's a massive shopping mall, and that is, I would say, indisputably one of the most iconic buildings in the city. Of course, there's a little bit special love for the World Financial Center, the WFC, of course. Yours truly enjoys cruising down there for a rooftop tour. And now I'm going to show you guys something here. This is basically an area where you have to kind of look. I know I'm twisting the camera around, but I want to stop right here for a moment and just show you. In about an hour or two, you cannot get a spot on this street because of that building, this type of feel to the photo. Undisputably, probably one of the most top 10 Instagrammable locations in the city. This is the road here. And oh yes, and up into the distance, my colleague Zheng Gaowei is showing me the swing that was used by when he took on tour the what are they called? The Jet Lag Warriors, sorry, Jet Lag Warriors. Tom and Anna. And this is the special street here that we're going to show you guys. There it is there. Hopefully I'm not shouting too much on the microphone there. But yes, there's the special street. And look at how well kept it is. Look at how beautiful this street is. Okay, now here's an important note. The temple, 350 meters. The Yangtze River Cableway, 465. The Art Center and the Liberation Monument, very important and very iconic part of the town. Now, I'm on a special street. I got to tell you guys a little bit about this street, okay? So if you go up this way or up onto the other side, you're going to get into an area that's, I'll call it bargain hunters area, okay? If you like buying kind of like, we'll call it non-branded goods, or I call it brand Mick, made in China, you can find some pretty cool stuff, like these shoes, for example. All right, those shoes I bought down there a few weeks back, and this hat actually was bought at a market as well. Okay, I got to show you guys something, okay? We'll wait for this guy to go by. But you see, that is interesting. He is wearing what I would say the indoor-outdoor cross between pajamas and winter wear all in one shot. It's quite cool. I mean, they're not pajamas, but then they're... I can't explain it, guys. It's a Chongqing thing. And something else I've noticed about this fantastic city is even when it's cold, they leave the doors and they leave the windows open. Can't really get that. I haven't got that yet in 3 years. I still don't understand it, but you could be in an apartment and it'd be cold outside and somebody will completely have the windows open. Okay, so, now this is what I was talking about. It's already started and we're not far into the day. See, there's some professional photographers down here that might charge to take photos, but you can see the girls are lining up for that perfect shot. I'm going to come back and just have a look here. And they're all wanting the best shot of that in the background. This isn't something that just happens once or twice. This happens thousands of times during the day of people trying to get that picture of the iconic building. And up top there, if you see way up top, some people walking across there. There's also a skywalk up there. We're going to go over and talk to our colleague, Gaowei. Photographer, okay. We're gonna pass the mic. Yeah, sure, certainly can. So we are on the iconic street here, and we're gonna ask this professional photographer. Nice, he's got the gear, he's ready to go. Hi, how are you? Welcome, Happy New Year, sir.
Do you have any?
I certainly do. What's it cost for a good photo here?
就是拍一张照要多少钱吗？
10 RMB.
10 RMB, that's it. Can you show me some of your work?
可以给他看一下，看一下你拍的作品。
看一下作品吗？
I'm excited to see. I always see these types of guys on YouTube and stuff like that show the picture
那先
before.
问点别的吧。He's preparing for it. You can ask some.
Does you want to take a photo of me? I'll pay him 10 RMB.
他想拍一张可以吗？
不行。
不是给你钱的。
Oh, he said no.
为什么不行啊？只拍女生。
没有。
Well,
可以看一下他的作
sometimes
品
you
这样
can't
这样
photograph
看
perfection.
一下，
Wow, very nice.
这些。
那拍这种的，就是他们一般他们
Well,
想要的
apparently,
是
I
一个
don't
什么效
qualify
果
for his
复古
royal
的街头的
collection.
那种。
复古。
对，复古街头的
They
那种。
wanna have
It's okay.
a nostalgic style.
Nostalgic style.
Yes. 那大部分都是外地游客吗
Very
对，都基本
？Most
上
of
是
them
外地
are
游客。
tourists.
Most of them are tourists. Okay, where is everybody coming from? What regions?
那大部分他们是从哪里来的？
大部分外地嘛，就是各个地方都有，可能最多的我接触的
Just asking
最多的
what
可能就是
regions
广
people
东。
come
From all over China.
From all over China.
And a lot of portion is from Guangdong province.
Guangdong province.
对
有
Okay.
老外吗？
有，我还拍过，你知道吗？
那他来自哪里？
And can I ask him how many photos do you take a day being here?
你一天要在这拍多少张照片？
这个要看情况嘛，就像淡季的时候拍的就少，旺季的时候就拍的多。
就平均嘛。
对，
Interesting question. We'll do the math in a moment. We're asking him how
平
many
均能拍多少张？
photos that he
拍很多，他
during
不
the
一定
day.
全部要。
But I guess he's going to
就是
edit
说
down
他
the
是挑，
location.
他是
A lot of the girls want it. It's
多少
iconic.
人
Tourists
这样
like
算不
it.
清楚，一
It's
天
an iconic area.
10个人
Very
的。
interesting thing.
He said the business attract more than 10 people per day in average.
10 people today per day. Well, good luck to you. Happy New Year. Keep
新
working.
年快乐！
All right.
新年快乐。
Let's go, guys. Okay, so great. Thank you very much.
叫做
And we will just take the microphone from Galway here. We'll turn it off. And we'll keep walking down the street. That's interesting. Well, he has his special clientele for the photos. That is for sure. Lots of smiley faces. And look again. Here we go again. Red, red, and red. Now, let's talk about, here we go, more tourists, as you can see, lots of people. This is the interesting thing. Let me show you about this city here, okay? Look at how steep the incline in as the road is, and quite interesting. If you're,
It's noisy.
no problem. Yeah, no problem. So we're just going to come away from the street, but I'm just showing you.
Red pocket.
China is interesting. It's very interesting. Now we're back down to the storefronts here, and people are picking up packages and packages, signs for their doors. You'll see a lot of people that stay in apartments here in the city will decorate the outside of their doors with Happy New Year's for their neighbors to watch and see. That there again is the traditional way of how we
That's
pay
恭喜
for
发财 you know that?
Gongxi Fa Tai is what?
Means
It
Earn more
means
money.
to be rich and
Be rich.
be happy.
be rich and be happy. The slogan year after year here. But yeah, that's interesting. I just showing you guys the traditional way of making payments here in China. And we got these lovely pandas out for photos here in the city. And should we interview these girls if we can?
Let's try.
Let's try. We're going to get my colleague Gao Wei ready to go on the microphone after we have Panda 1 and Panda 2 with the claws out taking photos on the streets here of Chongqing. And Chongqing is quite a mountainous city. You will never probably see a street longer than 100 meters before it goes. We're going to chat with these girls. Okay, we're ready to go. So Gao. All right. We're gonna interview these girls. They're locals, great. Okay. So
Do you have
I'm gonna give the microphone to Yuan. Yuan, if you could ask me,
要不和珊珊吧，要不和珊珊来吧。
why the pandas first?
为什么你们会选择戴这个熊猫帽子呢？
因为这是我们的朋友从成
川渝的象征
对，然后也是他从成都带过来的。
对，我们的朋友从成都给我们带回来的。
Their friend brought them. Oh, sorry. Their friend brought their hats. Yeah.
Okay, good,
As a
good.
present.
And what are you doing for New Year's? Where are you celebrating?
你新年打算怎么
包
玩？
饺子、贴春联儿，然后放烟花，然后要去上坟，怎么说？不知道。
So basically, they were making dumplings and go to the
Firecrackers.
Yeah,
And,
firecrackers.
and what
天对联。
what do you want to happen in the new year in 2024? What's your wish or
暴富
Yeah, be rich.
岳父
Be
岳
rich.
美，
，so rich。
very nice? Okay, good. Ladies, you look fantastic.
Yes.
Have yourself a great day and enjoy the holidays. What's your names again?
My name is 谭芙蓉。
Okay.
My name is 刘荣。
Right. And can I ask you what you ladies do? Are you students? Or are you
Students.
you student? What are you studying in the city?
等一下，我们那个学校叫什么名字？
他应该是问你们
北
学的什
京科技
么专业？
哦
学的什么专业？
automatic
Okay.
and electricity。啊，对对对。
我已经毕业了。
Wow.
我已经
Well, have a
毕业了
fantastic day. Okay.
嗯，OK。
Thank you very much.
Thank
All right.
you.
Great. Thank you.
谢谢你们，握个手吗？
Handshake。
One second, guys. I'm going to hand the microphone over. Traditional handshake. All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
拜拜。
Wow. Isn't that great? That's the spirit here. A couple of girls. What was the answer about them dressed up as the bears?
They're friends.
Oh, it's a gift from their friend. It's a very nice gift. Now look at the incline of this road, guys. Well, that's great. We've been interacting with a few people already here. We talked to a photographer who's busy. He's got his own cliche of clients. And we talked to a couple of ladies here who are studying in the city. And of course, a fan that we saw earlier, and we continue on. Lots of family, lots of photographs continue to happen on the street. And Chongqing has gone through a bit of a coffee phase as well. Oh, we got some more people. We're going to turn around here and we're going to interview the baby. Hello, hi, how are you? Can we turn a microphone on there, my friend? From Shenzhen.
From Shenzhen.
Ah, what brings you to Chongqing?
为啥来重庆？选择来重庆玩？
因为我家是四川，在旁边，然后正好在重庆来转一转，带到他。
那老婆呢？
老婆是深圳人。
深圳人。So his hometown is in Yichang.
Yeah, so our audience can hear you.
His hometown is in Sichuan province,
Yeah.
and this lady is from Shenzhen.
Shenzhen,
So
okay.
that's why
Sichuan
they pick
province.
Chongqing
Ah.
as their destination.
Great.
我是跟我老婆来过一次，所以带着宝宝再来一次。
Oh, it's their second time.
Okay, and it's your
所
second
以
time
这
to the
这
city.
是小
They're
孩第一
enjoying
次
it.
来。
对对
Thank
对。
you.
Okay, but it's the baby's first time.
Well, welcome to Chongqing
Thank you, thank you.
and enjoy the New Year's. And any wishes for the New Year's? Any wishes for
就是新年有什么
2024
期待跟打算吗？
来说吧。
祝希望大家身体健康吧，我觉得身体健康才是最重要的。
国泰民安。
我看你 be healthy and
right.
Wish everybody be healthy.
yeah.
Well, thank you.
Peace and love.
Thanks, everyone. Okay, great. Wow, that was nice. A couple here, the man from the Sichuan province and his wife is from Shenzhen, and the baby is on board in Chongqing here, and they're having a good time. And they wish everybody a healthy, happy New Year's. And we've got more interesting artistic people on the go. This would be an interesting person to interview. Yuan, you want to interview her? Have we got the microphone ready? All right. Ladies, hi ladies. Can we ask you a question? Hi. Interview. You can ask your, oh, stage
就
fright.
问一点新年的愿望之类的，可以讲吗？对，不方便吗？啊，好的。
Okay, they're in what we call it, in character right now. They're in character right now. We got anybody who want fashion tips and moves, you can come down here and get that. Hi. This is a very popular street. I didn't think it was this popular, but man, it is popular. Wow. There's a pose there. It's not just girls getting photos, it's guys down here as well. More photos and more photos and more photos. And we're approaching the 25-minute mark of the live stream. I just want to say thank you everybody for coming out here. You're the dragon here. I'm going to flip the camera around here. Just give it a tap on the front screen there, just to wake it up. And that's me here It's about 9 degrees outside right now. And watch this, look at this. We got some photographers ready to go. We've kind of got like the cool kid, Mean Street look, photogé happening there. And lots of little art things going around in the town here. And our route has been designed, specially designed by our colleague, Galway, who has put together today's afternoon event and walking pattern. Where's our next destination, sir? Are we going into Raffles? Now, I'm not sure if we've ever shown you guys Raffles on camera before inside. You've seen it on the outside.
Camera.
And there we go, more camera guys. You can see they walk around with an iPad and some examples.
Hello.
Hi guys, how are you? Everything good? Look at that, huh?
Welcome to China.
Welcome. Let's have a chat with this guy, shall we?
你们得把烟放下，如果要拍的话，把烟稍微收一下。
Can I pay somebody to take my picture?
他想拍张照，谁可以给他拍？
Let's go, brother. First hand up, he's ready to rock. Okay. Wow, this is interesting. Getting my hat ready.
他吗？加拿大。你们，我们就重庆。
And we got our
你们那
special
外国的
photographer coming.
那个客户多吗
Okay.
不多。这儿。
Right here? You got the spot. All right, we're gonna, guys, the camera guy's telling me, you want me to look into the lens. Just like that, like this?
Okay.
All right, there we go. And just like that, I can hand the phone over to my colleague, and my colleagues will
So
pay.
he's expert in that.
Good, and we'll get the colleagues to pay for the man. And how the payment's done here, guys, is it's done through WeChat Pay.
Free.
And oh, he doesn't have to do it for free. Look at this. He's even got the SD card. He's going to upload it onto my phone. And just like that. Does he have any social networks that he'd like to maybe tell us his channel? We can
哦，
promote
你
it.
们有什么账号没有啊？他想关注你们。没有啊。
那你们可以关注
他们也
他
用，国内的呀。他们也
你们可以关注他。
哇，it's cool.
Just like that.
Look
Wow.
at the two.
Fantastic.
The
The tone.
Yeah,
Great.
the
Thank you
tone.
very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Very nice. Happy New Year. No, I think we're good, guys. We're good. We're going to move on. Well, that was very nice of the photographer to take a pro bono photography photo of me while standing in the iconic, beautiful place here. Hopefully we're keeping up with the stream and
Your social.
oh, they want my social. I think I have it on my phone.
抖音或者哔哩哔哩吧，行吧？
Yeah, I have it here. I'll show them.
你打开给他。
We're just going to trade my socials to them.
Alex
And
世界之旅。
let me just see. If you hold on a sec, guys. I think I recently just sent my social.
但其实我们是，
我经常刷到他。
我们是西部国际传播中心的。这个是他个人的账号。
Did they find us? They find me?
Yes.
Both.
You and WCSU.
Great.
关注，
Followed.
又收又一个粉丝，听不懂。
See you, boys.
You have a new fan.
Great.
More fans.
Okay, well, on we go. Now, I want to show you guys something else that might not be clearly evident here, but you see we got blue license plates here, and then you're going to see green ones, and the green ones are new energy vehicles. Let's all say it together, NEVs. And some of them take a little bit to get used to, but you'll see that one there is kind of a standard car, I would say, here in China, but it's got a green license plate. There's another one that has a green license plate, and we call these little guys that fly up and down the street yellow Ferraris, and trust me, they do live up to their name. They are they are racers for sure. Okay, we're going to venture on to the next location, and it's been really cool. We've managed to chat with some very open people, and then of course you're going to get some shy people as these live streams go on. Now let's talk about the monster neon. Neon. Monster neon. Now, for my Western audience out there, you guys are probably used to seeing big drums being beat, like boom, 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 like that, or this kind of colorful, red, colorful monster running up and down. And that, well, my friend Gaowei is going to tell you what that really means in China. Tell us about the monster.
Actually, it's just a saying that we used to have a monster in China, and by the end of the year, people used to the crackers,
Right.
and make some noises to fright it,
Right.
and to
Scare it away.
scare it away. So that's why we have a tradition of the nian.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the monster. So because it's the cold is the season, right? And next season is the spring.
Got it.
So which bears so many hops, and so people take this as an opportunity to turn off another new chapter.
New chapter, clean the slate.
Clean
run
and
through the
welcome
year.
a new chapter. That's it.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Okay, well, good. And you know, it's interesting. If you're curious about the color red, you're curious about Chinese New Year's, you're curious about Chinese dragons. Yes, they are. They're not considered, crazy, scary dragons. And, well, Chongqingers are in a rush sometimes. But you will see on our shorts channel, we have 30 to 60-second shorts of these type of questions. And it's to help you, sorry guys about the camera there, it's to help you understand. We're going to go to undoubtedly one of the most expensive real estate projects in the city here, a multi-billion-dollar complex called Raffle Cities. Inside here, a massive shopping mall, beautiful swing up top, sky bars, hotels, intercontinental hotels, a lot of Western brands in this shop here, and also a great place to catch a night cruise. And there's plenty of those in the city here. I highly suggest it. We've had a lot of YouTubers that have done some of these night cruises here and said that they're one of the best that they've ever encountered. Some of them you can sit back, beautiful VIP decks, have a beer, and ooh, it's nice and toasty and warm here in the Raffles City here. And I want to thank everybody for continuing to watch this live stream. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like the live stream here. Oh, I'm just gathering my thoughts. A little bit cold out there for me, but not to worry. We're in the mall here now, and it's great to see the city back in full energy. Quite a change from over 1 year ago, trust me. 1 year ago, things were a little bit different, but it's great. We can feel the prosperity coming into the city, and not only the country now, but also its people here. We're in a traditional, I would say, brand mall, I would say here, but how China does it is they also add some of their own brands that are emerging now. Many years ago, our subscribers may have not have heard of Huawei or DJI or brands like that, but we have now. And this really opens up an interesting part of discussion, because if you look around the mall here, we'll see whether it's some Japanese brands or some American brands or some European brands, that China also really does support a lot of the world economy here. A lot of the Starbucks that are located here in China help a lot to the bottom line of Starbucks, international corporation listed in the United States, in profitability. And you're going to get a lot of these brands that are supported by the Chinese market. So gone are the days of the arguments where people say, well, it's China flooding the market with all their products. In fact, China has raised the game up and also supported brands around the world. CAT brand is being supported here. Guess brand is being supported here. Converse, ASIC, all these brands, Starter down there as well. Calvin Klein's jeans, and we've got Fern. A lot of these brands here are international brands being, once again, supported by, that's right, the Chinese consumer. So we can push that narrative out of the way now of saying that this market or the international market is being flooded by Chinese brands, which is not necessarily true anymore. In fact, if you come into this mall, you would feel like you're in any international city around the world, and you'd wonder, well, wait a minute, who is actually bringing more to the market? Is it China the other way, or is it the international market? Well, if you're in this mall, you've got Calvin Klein, you've got Tommy Hilfiger, you've got Swarovski, you've got many brands, Pandora across there, Champions. These are all brands that are international brands. So it's quite interesting. And I will just take a breather here until we head on to the next part of our live stream. Now, I have an upcoming video coming up in a few days here. It's what to do in Chongqing. 5 things to do in Chongqing in one day, and it's quite action-packed. We started editing it today and yesterday. So you should see that out throughout the holidays here. Now let me tell you a little bit more about this area, the iChongqing area here in Chongqing. And I know I always come back to this area a lot, but it's quite special. It's an area that has managed to live through the online selling days. And there are a lot of shops down here that families went to 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago to purchase, whether it's socks or pants or jackets for their kids. You can still do that today, and you can still negotiate the price. The fun of purchase and the thrill of closing a deal for what you feel is a good price is quite exciting. Now, Chongqing, if we go out to the back of the area here, you will see, in fact, the Jialing and the Yangtze River meet. And at certain parts of the year, you'll see the different color of the waters when they join each other, because the beds in the riverbeds are quite different. So it gives quite an interesting mixture of colors from the sky, from aerial footage. When you've seen that probably in a few of our other videos before. Now, in the summer, this city gets extremely hot, scorching hot, and sometimes into the mid-40s, and even sometimes tipping the scale over to 50. In wintertime, we'll get a lot of fog, a lot of mist, but that's okay. I mean, it's pretty dry air, sometimes a little bit humid, but not too bad. Now, this special part of the city is where a lot of the old tradespeople would bring up stuff from the boats. Some say that hot pot, can be traced back to the old sellers on board here that would sell the better product meat to the city and use the insides, parts of the meat, the innards, the stomach, the brains, to consume with using a hot spice, i.e. hot pot. And today that tradition lives on, and undisputably one of the most popular dishes. It wouldn't take long for you to arrive in the city, and within about 10 minutes somebody asks, have you gone for hot pot? And just for my Western audience out there, make sure that you take hot pot in steps, because yes, it does live up to its name. Hot pot in a hot city. Now, there's also, I don't know if we'll see today, Bung Bung Man, that if you go down here, there's a really, the river kind of just, the edge of the river is quite steep. And this is how a lot of the logistics and packages were brought up to the city. Still today, there are Bung Bung Man here, but not many as there was before. I wouldn't say that it's going to completely die out because there is still a need for these porters to bring goods, whether it's shoes, you saw earlier, there's luggage. And what a wonderful afternoon here. Just a normal February day here, probably plus 10, 12, mid to late afternoon in the beautiful city. You could see into the distance there. We got Jiangbei, the financial district there into the distance. And for my viewer from the general manager from the Nicolo, hello, Nicholas. Yes, we see your hotel in the distance. And there's a beautiful bridge there, and this is a city of bridges, city of 14,000 bridges. You can also see the front of the iconic building here. And that lights up at night. How many times have you seen something like this in a video? Many times, you can imagine. And we're going to venture out. Are we on phase 3 or 4 of our tour?
Four.
This is phase 4.
We can also interview some guys.
Yeah, let's have a look here at what this is here. 0 point from here. What have we got here? Chongqing Road, 0 point from here. Any guess?
Any guess?
Yeah.
And that means that's the start point of Chongqing.
This is it.
Here
This is
is
where it
the
all.
start point?
This
Really?
is the start point.
In terms of the
I thought it's the
no,
square.
in terms of the geographic measurements.
Oh.
But in terms of the cargo thing, it's in shopping bar district.
Hello, how are you? Oh, you want to be okay? We
Just
got a
in
guy
the
that wants to be
city,
interviewed. One sec. Here we go.
Oh.
Interview him.
你的新年礼物是什么呀？
我还不知道。
还不知道。
英语聊两句。
你可以说英语吗？
还可以，介绍你的名字。
来嘛，来嘛，不要害羞。
哎，你也懂得英语多。哎呦。
Shy one. Hi, how are you? Happy New Year.
Good。
妈妈，你是？啊？
是姐姐。
啊，姐姐。
Sister.
这是妈妈。
Yeah.
那妈妈
They
进
all
来
look
了。
young.
啊，你
Are they
你
sisters?
游客吗？
No, that's my mom.
She looks so young.
她说你看起来很年轻。
站一起啊，站一起过来嘛。
哇，还要
Can we ask you some questions? Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
You
They can speak English. They can speak English. 你们游客是吗？
不。哎，
啊
重庆的。
你们
48.
the local girls.
You are 48 years old.
48 years old. How about you?
How old are you?
I'm 8.
8.
Almost 9.
Okay, 40 years younger than your mother.
妈妈比你老4岁。
You're good at math.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, sure. One more question.
他比我大10
What are you going to do nice for your mom for New Year's this year?
Oh.
就是今年新年你会做哪些给妈妈就是做什么事儿？
Big deal now.
想一想，
想一想。
Here comes the pressure.
把冰碰分的是你。
对。那你来说嘛。
姐姐说。
All right. Well, thank you so much. Have yourself a great day. Okay. Well, there we go. More questions and answers with that guy. Yeah. You know, I understand the pressure. Young man, 8. What's he going to do for mom for New Year's? He's probably going to have to maybe clean his room or something like that. So we're going to wrap this up in about 5 minutes, but that doesn't mean you guys got to leave now, because the last 5 minutes is probably going to be the best you've seen. So I'm just going to hold this mic. I think I have one more in my pocket, maybe. I certainly do. We got groups of people down here. Hi, ladies.
As it's about the new year, because the families get reunion
family
So
reunion.
they can take a photo together. Usually that's the only chance of the year, because after the holiday they have to go to different cities to work, to go to school. So this is the only chance to be together.
Another remarkable thing, I wanted to show you the amount of people down here, but look at how clean it is. Like, this is very clean with the amount of people that are down here. We're seeing families in the distance, loved ones coming together, pet owners going out for a walk, and into the distance. I'm going to grab my colleagues. They'd like to see some of these signs. One second. They really enjoy some of these signs that I find in the city. So this is an interesting sign. This one is called "No Killer Littering." I get the no climbing, but the no kill. And I think our favorite one is called, what is it? Stuff. Stuff, not staff, but stuff only. We like that one. But yes, careful on the no killer littering, guys. Once again, more families getting together here. What a beautiful thing to see. And of course, we got the boys making sure everything is staying intact down here. Okay, guys, I'm going to come out to the front here and just give you my last goodbyes and wishing you and your friends and family, whether they're in China or outside of China, or you're interested in China, it doesn't matter. The Chinese New Year's is also for you, and also for your friends and family, and also something new, a new cultural event. If you haven't taken part of it, well, maybe it's time, because 1.5 billion people do it every year. And guys, that's it for me here. My name is Alex. I'm with WCICO, coming at you live here in Chongqing, the beautiful city of Chongqing, with a massive population of over 30-some million people. You guys take care. We will see you soon. And look out for this light show coming in the next couple of days. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll talk soon.